Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you've seen any of our other recordings, I am your girl, Color Me Badlynn. At least that's what I go by over here on these YouTube streets. Welcome. We're super glad to have you. And we talk all things beauty, hashtag all things beauty. We talk about love, relationship, romance, family issues, you name it, we will tap into it, especially all things God, all right? Today I wanted to pop on and just share some random fragrances that are some of my faves. Some of them are about to be empty bottlers. Some of them are nostalgic. Some of them have sentimental value to me. Not a whole lot to chit chat about today, but I wanted to come on and share these with you. Yeah, so if you're interested in finding out what fragrances I popped on to share with you today, please continue to watch. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get off into it. I just wanted to pop on and share. These are some really great fragrances. A lot of them are just freshies or fragrances that you can wear in the spring and fall and even wintertime. Some maybe in the summertime, but a lot of these fragrances are kind of like cooler, rainy or cold weather type of fragrances. Not really in a category because there's a couple that you can wear whenever you want to, but I just wanted to share these today. A lot of fragrances that I'm going to share, or a couple of them I should say, because it's not a whole lot of them, but some of them are close to being empty bottlers. And of course, you know, if there's an empty bottler in the midst of your collection, that means it's either really good, you broke the bottle, or you got a sneaky fragrance sprayer in your house somewhere. So because none of those are the cases except for maybe one, maybe two, I want to pop on and share these today. So yes, I want to also shout out all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. All of my viewers, people that watch the recordings and videos, I greatly appreciate your love and your support. So let's get into it. All right, so there's just a few of them. The first one I want to share with you is from the house of Tom Ford. I've shared with you on many occasions that these particular fragrances don't always last the longest on me, but I really enjoy them. The ones that I have in my collection, I wouldn't gift them away because they were probably gifted to me or something like that, or complimentary fragrances, so I wouldn't just give them away. And they're collector's items in my opinion, even if you can't wear them. The fragrance that I want to share with you guys is Soleil Blanc, and I keep it in the actual box. And I messed the box up a while ago and kind of tore the top of it, so I kind of take it out from the bottom instead of the top because I messed that up. But I wanted to keep it in the box just in case I ever decided that I wanted to sell it or give it away to somebody. It looks better when you gift it away inside of the actual box. This is the bottle here. Okay. And this is a really nice freshie. It's citrus, it's a little green. It's really nice light. It's a really nice white floral fragrance. It's been around for a while. I think I looked up how long it's actually been around, so you'll have an idea. But this is not a new fragrance of Tom Ford's by any means. This one has been around since 2016, so it's almost 10 years old, and I've probably had it for that long. It's definitely a great fragrance. It is a unisex fragrance, and let me read some of the notes for you so you'll kind of have an idea of what's in this one. It has pistachio, bergamot, cardamom, a little bit of pink pepper. It has tuberose, ylang ylang, jasmine, coconut, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. So all of those notes I really love and appreciate in fragrances, and I think that's what kind of attracts me to this. This is definitely a beautiful, what I would call a tea party type of fragrance, more so for bedtime, up close and personal with your significant other. A lot of times I'll pair this with something else, but it's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Yeah, so this one is if you really like a really nice light tropical scent, you like a really clean, fresh scent. It doesn't have very much sweetness to it, very little, no fruitiness to it except for the bergamot, which is your Italian lime in this, which gives this a really nice green, citrusy, white floral fragrance. what makes this last long on me, and I'm not for sure, but I love the nuttiness of this fragrance. I love a good pistachio fragrance. It doesn't actually pop out on me to the point where someone would be able to tell what I'm wearing, or that I have a fragrance with pistachio in it. But if you combine this, I have a creamy pistachio fragrance in my collection I like to combine this with sometimes. Absolutely gorgeous. But you can wear this by itself. I would recommend making sure that you heavily moisturize with this. You probably want to use a lotion or body cream that either is really creamy with maybe a citrus of lime or lemon in it. You could probably get away with orange. You really can wear whatever you want with this one. But for me, I like to wear things that have a little bit of a bite to them. So that would be your citrus notes. Sometimes you'll get berries that have a little bite to them, but because this doesn't have a berry note in it that they share with us, bite for me would probably be lime or lemon, and for me lemon, because I love anything scented like a creamy lemon scent. I love creamy coconut scents. Enjoy nuts, so pistachio is right up my alley when it comes to this particular fragrance. If you don't have this one in your collection, again, it's been out since 2016, so it's almost 10 years old. It's probably older than that, because of course they probably make these before they launch them, right? But this is good. Something real sexy about this. I want to put this, it's an aromatic type of a scent, but it's also an aphrodisiac, so it's definitely going to attract your mate and ask them, or for them to ask you what you. Alright, so the next one I'll pull, since we're talking about Tom Ford, I might as well chat it up about another one of my favorites that's in my collection that is a Tom Ford fragrance. This one is White Suede. If you've watched any of my other recordings prior to this one, you know that I love a good leather or a suede note in my collection. Not polo swap, suede or leather. This one is White Suede by Tom Ford. This one is for women, but anyone can wear this. Most of his fragrances are unisex. Like I love Effing Fabulous, and that's a male fragrance, so I absolutely love that one. So you definitely could rock this one if you are in love with it, and I'm sure if you love white florals, if you love freshies, a little bit green and aromatic, you're gonna like this. So this one will trick you and think that you can wear this like only in the springtime, but it's actually a warm spicy fragrance. It is musky, it's powdery, it has a leather in it, of course. It's a white floral, warm spicy, amber, woody, fresh, aromatic, and green. So this for me is an all year round type of a fragrance. But in cooler months, this fragrance actually lasts on my skin, and that's the reason why I still have it in my collection. And I have quite a bit of this juice left in the bottle. Let me pull it out of the box and show you guys. I try to keep these in my boxes. Most of my fragrances that I don't wear a lot, I keep boxed up and packed away. Basically because I don't wear them a lot, and you know, why have them out? I love the aesthetic of this bottle. All of them are made the same, but something about this one just kind of gets to me, and because I love clear juice. So this is your bottle here. Okay. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. Okay. And this one is a floral woody musk. It's really good. This one was made back in 2009, so this is a oldie but goodie, y'all, but it's so good. And the longer you keep these, the better they smell. This smells better now to me than it did back in the day. So, and when I say back in the day, it's over 10 years old. This one was launched in 2009. It has thyme, tea. So for all of my tea lovers, white tea lover fragrances, green tea lover fragrances, if you don't have this one, it's really, really good. Lily of the Valley, saffron, rose, suede, musk, sandalwood, ogham, and amber. It's a really, really simple fragrance, really, really clean. For those of you guys who can't really wear fragrances in the office or on your job, this is something that will really rock. You can't overly spray this because, believe it or not, this is going to explode and people are going to smell you. This is so good to me. If you love if you enjoy, if you've ever smelled Neroli Portofino, this is like the baby sister of that fragrance. It smells so good. And there's no Neroli in this that I know of, but they smell so similar, but they're not similar. They don't have the same notes in them. But if you love that fragrance, you will love this. If you love tea fragrances, like I love tea fragrances, white tea, black, green tea fragrances, I love them all. This is so gorgeous. It is so sexy, y'all. You see how I'm holding it? This is such a sexy fragrance. It is definitely a head turner. You don't want to overspray this because it's going to explode on your skin. It says, especially if it's like a cool, rainy, or a cold day that you're wearing this, because of that leather note. That's what gives this fragrance the staying power that it has, and that's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons that I really enjoy leather and suede noted fragrances, because they last and they permeate. They give you a really sexy, sensuous sillage, scent bubble, and a little bit of a throw. It's kind of like a hide and go seek fragrance is what I call this, where you may go nose blind to it, but other people can smell a little something on you. This is one of those. It's one of those. Time for it. All right, so the next fragrance of this one is what you would call like in the pink blush family is what I call it. This one is Durham Wardy Art Al Zarafan, and this is for women, of course. Anyone that wants to wear this one absolutely can. This one is sweet rose, white floral. It has fruity notes, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of pink floral. It's woody. It has iris, patchouli, and powdery. And now for me, that's a lot. And when I spray this out, I get a lot. Let me show you the bottle, just in case you're not familiar with this particular bottle of fragrances. This has been in my collection for a while as well. Okay. And this is actually one of my first, not my actual first, but one of my first Middle Eastern fragrances. I'm not sure if this is an actual dupe for Delina, but I've heard that before. I'm not sure. It's probably not that much in here. I've had this for a long time. There's still something in here though. So it does put you in the mind frame of Delina. When I first grabbed this, I didn't like it. But as time goes on, this smells so good. There's something about this that I really enjoy. It's a little sweet. I've never really been a huge person who loved pink fragrances. You know, fragrances like Ralph Lauren Romance. This also, okay, so let me share this. The fragrances that you would like, if you like those, you'll like this. Delina, of course. If you like Pleasures by Estee Lauder, this doesn't smell just like it. But if you like that fragrance, you will love this. Wearing those two together, banger. Miracle by Lancome. It doesn't smell just like Miracle because nobody could do Miracle, in my opinion. It is a fragrance that's just one of my all-time favorites. That would be an inspirational fragrance for me, and I'm going to leave it at that without a title. But Miracle by Lancome, yes. So if you like that one, this is really good. And I'm going to be honest with you. It depends on the day for me. It depends on the season for me or whether or not I like this. But this is so good, you guys. Like really good. So if you like those pink blushy scented type fragrances, you'll like this. Sweet rose, a little creamy. It's got a little vanilla to it. It does dry down on my skin a little bit powdery, but not too much. There's a lot going on here. But in my opinion, the older this gets, the better it gets. Good stuff. Okay, the next fragrance that I want to share with you guys, this is from Fendi. This one is Furiosa. I hope I pronounced that properly. I don't know. Furiosa Fendi. This is one of my birthday fragrances one year. You know, sometimes I just like to treat myself. No big deal. Nothing super, you know, fantastic or nothing like that. But I love fragrances. And sometimes, you know, you knock a couple of fragrances off your wish list and you grant yourself those. This is one of those. I can't remember which birthday. It wasn't 50, that's for sure. But this is really good, you guys. And I'm going to tell you something. This was a blind buy for me. But because I trust the House of Fendi so much, and I've had a couple of their fragrances in the past, I decided to go for it. And boy, was I in for a treat. This one again is Furiosa Fendi for women. Anybody can wear this, but it does lean more on the feminine side. It has amber, white floral. It is woody, floral, more flowers. It's woody. It's soft, spicy, but it's a sexy soft, spicy. Sweet, citrus, animalic, and balsamic. So this one is animalic and balsamic. If you've seen any of my other recordings, I love animalic fragrances. Most animalic fragrances do your girl right. Then on top of that, it's balsamic. So yes, it is one of my absolute favorites. This bottle is almost gone. Let me show you what it looks like. I love this fragrance, y'all. I love this fragrance. Okay, you can see the juice is almost gone out of that one. Okay. Isn't that bottle gorgeous? Like the detail of it is just sexy. I love it. And really, I really wish, honestly, that when I grabbed this, that I got a larger bottle. I should have got the larger bottle. But I was just trying to do a little something, not too much, not too much. You gotta spread it out. I do keep her inside of the box just so you can see. Some of my higher end fragrances I try to keep in my boxes. And I actually got a really good deal on this because it's been around for a long time. I'm going to look at what year this was actually, but I keep mine in the box. I do. Whenever, not so much a certain price point, I just try to keep them intact because those are the fragrances, especially if you buy them yourself, they're investments. So, not maybe that one. I could probably get like 2 decants out of that and sell it if I had to or wanted to, or somebody wanted one. But I just keep them in the boxes because, like I said, they're a little bit higher end. And for me, those are collector's items. You know what I mean? Some of the other fragrances, they're below the price point. They're anywhere between, 50 to, some of them are like $10, some cents that I have in my collection. So you really don't, I take care of them all. But those are the ones that I keep the boxes for. And it's worth it because, like I said, you may want to give it to somebody. You may want to sell it. Like I said, I got 2 decants left in that one if I ever wanted to gift them away for any particular reason. This one is an Oriental floral fragrance. So I've been noticing when I've kind of been going through the fragrances that I love the most or that work best for me, a lot of my fragrances that work best for me are Oriental florals. And so now I know I'm learning that that's a category that when I'm shopping for fragrances or I'm adding fragrances to my wish list, that's the category, one of the categories that I need to stick in. This one was made back in 2014, so this fragrance is 11 plus years old. This one has pink pepper. It has Calabrian bergamot. It has wallflower, gardenia, jasmine, amber, rockwood, and incense. Like, when I say that the formulation and the calculation, the manipulation of the notes just do me right. That is signature scent worthy. And what I mean by that, of course, if you collect fragrances, it's something that you can wear every day. And for like 2 weeks I did. It smelled that good to me. I get addicted now. I get attached when there's a fragrance that smells really good on me, hits me in the right spot, does the right things for me. It's electrifying. It's neurotic. It is unapologetically sexy. I don't recommend wearing that in the office unless you own your own business or your desk is not connected to somebody else's. Nobody's really gonna trip off of it. You put a little dab here and there, just a little something. But if you spray down in that, trust me, head turner. Trust your girl. You turn, you guys. So this next fragrance that I want to share with you guys is from the House of Armaf. Of course, this is a Middle Eastern fragrance house. I love fragrances from Armaf. I've got some that I really don't wear that often. This is probably one of them. But there's something about this fragrance that I really, really enjoy. Before I share the bottle with you, let me tell you what the name is and what its components are. This is the next one is Vanity Femme Elegance Armaf. This is for women. Of course, anyone who wants to wear this absolutely can. The main, of course, of this particular fragrance is woody, it's white floral, it is fruity, tuberose, it is sweet, powdery, fresh. It is aldehydic, animalic, and floral. So I love aldehydic and animalic fragrances. I just do. They do something for me. They just work really good for me. So you know what I mean? When something works for you, you stick with it, right? This is the bottle. Okay, just in case you're not familiar. Now, I will share with you, sometimes this can be hard to, like, if you still got a greasy hands or something, hard to use and spray this on your body. But it smells so good. Let me share with you what's in it. Okay, so again, this one is Vanity Femme Elegance by Armand. It's a floral fruity fragrance, which is sometimes hard for me to actually wear. Aldehydes, it's raspberry, blackcurrant, and peach. Gardenia, tuberose, ylang ylang, peony, and rose. Sandalwood, vanilla, cashmere wood, amber, cedar, and musk. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. There's like a creaminess to this, and I used to think it was creamy strawberry, but it's raspberry. This is really, really good. It may throw you off your nose when you first sniff this, but trust me, this will smells out really, really beautiful. It's really, really smooth on my skin and really, really creamy. Get you some. All right, so let's get into it. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's an Oriental Floral from the House of Chanel. I love this fragrance. I've had this fragrance in my collection off and on for years and years and years. I keep it put up because for some reason I act like a maniac and I feel like I gotta spray the whole bottle out, and it's totally unnecessary and it's totally a waste of money if you do that. Don't do it. All right, so this one is Coco Mademoiselle Chanel for women. The main accords of this one, it is citrus, woody, patchouli, sweet white floral, rose, earthy, which I love an earthy fragrance, vanilla, warm, spicy, and yellow floral. This one is inside of the box, and let me take it out so you guys can see what my bottle looks like. Okay, so this is what my bottle looks like. My juice, my jewels, it's my jewels. This is one of my favorites, y'all. I love Allure too and a couple of others, but this is so good to me. It always has been. This one has been out since 2001, and it has orange in it, mandarin orange, bergamot, orange blossom, Turkish rose, jasmine, mimosa, ylang ylang, patchouli, white musk, vanilla, vetiver, tonka bean, and open ox. Whew. Hot mama. So good. It's so delicious. It brings back so many nostalgic memories. Some good, some bad. But this bottle right here, y'all, is so good to me. This isn't like my original bottle that I first purchased for myself years ago. But it's just so delicious, so good. I might even wear this one tomorrow, y'all. Coco Mademoiselle Chanel. Get you some. So ironically enough, all the fragrances I share with you guys today, you can wear them all together. You can combine and mix and match all of them, you guys. The aromatherapy over here is banging right in this little bubble right here. I don't know what's going on outside this bubble, but this bubble right here smells good, y'all. This bubble right here smells good. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm not just saying that. I really appreciate the support. My views, my comments, people that are new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. May the grace of God be upon your life. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.